Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of FTB Beyond. And today we really need to get some other work done here inside. We need to get our autocrafting going pretty badly. Every disc is 63 types on it. And so we need to not only improve our autocrafting, but we need more storage as well, which has always kind of been our to-do list. I was putting stuff away from the previous episode, and we're completely out of room. Yeah, I don't think we can craft anything until we take some stuff out of here. Let's take that out for now. Take that out. Deblockify our blocks. That way there's fewer types. It's just the same amount of items. It's just, that is a lot of iron. Deblockify some blocks. Nope, that's not gonna help. That doesn't break down into anything. Lapis blocks. It takes up more quantity, but that doesn't break down. That does. Just so that we have a little bit of room for a little bit of autocrafting stuff we need to do today. Nope, that's gonna do the slime. Do we have uranium ingots? Yes, we do. Okay, let's go ahead and break that down too then. For the time being, so we can craft some stuff. Now, we're not going to be able to go crazy on the quantities. I don't believe we can craft that many. I don't think we have enough storage. Oh, and we don't have enough of the crystals either. Let's try crafting 10. Autocraft. Does whatever an autocraft does. What? Fortunately, all of that stuff is actually listed as things it can craft. This is going to take quite a bit to get everything going. Ow. That was the desk. I didn't need that arm anyways. Who needs to control the mouse? So, obviously this isn't enough to completely do everything over here, but to give you guys an idea, I'm thinking because of the way that everything happens to be laid out, run the dense cable over there, and then I don't know that we have enough fluix crystals to make that much glass cable. We have 2. We're going to need a lot of this stuff. So I could probably make 50-ish. 12. Certus quartz powder. That's on the list of stuff to do. The regular Certus. Regular old Certi. But basically, because these can only be up to 8 channels in total, and it ran out. I think it only needed a dozen. For what we were doing here. Because we need a lot. Put you back. Available 20. Good. There was so much media. Because at the moment, it doesn't know how to craft the fluix or any of the other stuff. So, based on the way that's wanting to lay out, I think what we might do is instead of putting it there, what if we bring it off the bottom? They're not touching. They're not connected together. Bring that over there, and then this one connects over there. Perfect. And it runs into the power cable down below. Alright, where is that? Ah, right there. So that's not too bad. I don't believe we have enough. Nope. Need a little bit more. Can we craft a couple more? I'm thinking like 5. Ah, good. Good. Now, because we have that spider farm is why I taught it the wool recipe. Otherwise, I'd probably just use wool. There we go. Now we should be able to attach this to that. And then I have to run around down here because somebody plugged up our hole. Over here. Somewhere. There it is. Give it a minute, and then all of our power is going to be gone because, as y'all know, that's how it goes. 8 of 32, 16 of 32. 32 channels of gloriousness. Now, obviously, we also need to autocraft a bunch of other stuff because that's how it always goes, isn't it? Do we have the pattern for everything? Let's see. We got our molecular assemblers, the crafting CPUs. Not quite everything. And that is the ME interface pattern right there. Okay, who's temporarily getting booted so he can craft that? Actually, I was thinking about running the line, going ahead and running the line over here. Well, at least temporarily. I might want a hole in the floor, though, that I could actually fish it through. That'll work. As our temporary line, let's see. Actually, straight shot across. Except for the cable being there. I don't think we have enough. Not to get all the way across. Ah. Need to go for one more. And we're out of that. So we have to run back upstairs, of course, and fall off the stairs because, you know, that's part of it too. Do we have enough to make some more? We have a little bit left, and can we make 10 more? No. Well, that's not going to be a problem because it should be over here. The flux. We got to turn completely around there. The flux shouldn't be as big of a deal because I believe we have charged and everything. Yeah, we got some charged redstone. Might have to go branch mining at some point. Quartz. Quartz. One stack of that. And can we make 10 more of those? Yes, yes we can. Well, 12, close enough. Yeah, because it crafts it in 4s, not 1s. Alright. Pick that up over there. Now, the tricky one. not really tricky, the long one, right here, on across. Now everything quits working because that's just how it goes. And so, of course, you know, we've got too many channels over there now. Isn't that how it always goes? Hey, it seems to be working. Let's see. Ultimate test. Let's go put our pattern over there and see if it'll detect it. Pattern over there. Wrong button. That was control, not shift. Well, yeah, okay. There you went. Yes! That is a very, very good sign. Now, let's move all of our patterns over to the new setup because I need to tear that one out anyway. Okay. I know it could be arranged better, but we're working with the space that we built ourselves into here. Nope, not that. Oh, that empty. Yes, that is empty as well. So, there's all of our patterns over here. Let's dump them over here. That should be everything. And the way we find out we missed something is by breaking this, because they'll go flying everywhere. Now, next thing we're going to need is some storage, because we got to make more crafting CPUs. Do we have enough stuff to make one? No. Alright. Let's see. I pattern for, how about a importer? Let us see if we have enough to make that. No. That needs the annihilation core, which is that one. Ah, good. We do have enough stuff to make that. Pattern for that. And now, with these patterns, let's go find one that's partially, there we go. With those patterns, we should be able to actually start teaching our system how to craft things like, I don't know, the processors and all that goodness. So, well, I don't think we want to make a recipe for it. Let's see, the silicon, engineering, logic, calculation, and then one more, so we need 5 advanced inscribers altogether. The inscriber. One. And we're out of sticky pistons. Yeah. Two, 3, 4. And then we've got the one over there, which is going to be our 5th one. What all do we have? We got engineering processors. We should have enough of that. We're going to need hoppers primarily. Alright, so inscriber. Yeah, of course we have no chests. Who would have that? Advanced inscriber. Yay! Now we have all of these. Yeah, of course, the NBT data is slightly different. 16, so I'm thinking over here maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 there. How much glass cable do we have? Not enough. So that'll get it power, and then we're going to also need more cables, because that's just how it goes, isn't it? You always need more. Can we craft any more? Yes. Yes, we can. Just one sec while I take care of my tea bag. There we go. Alright. Now, it'll take a minute to actually get everything ready to go, but like so, and then we need interfaces. We need 2, 4. Oops. 1, 2, 4, 5 interfaces and 5 importers. Interface 3. Do those, and we need logic processors. Perfect. Glad redstone. And we can just grab the whole stack. So that will be something we will be teaching it. The press, a logic press. Alright. It's not quite attached yet, but we should be able to actually, you know, inscribe all this. The silicon, logic, and then we're out of bits because we don't actually have all the parts. Alright. That should be enough to get us started here. That one must have, yep, acceleration cards. Temporarily, we'll use this one. It happens to be the nearest available. Because we need 2 of those and 1 of those. Right, 1 interface, or was it 2? 2 interfaces. 2 interfaces and 5 of the import buses. Let's see. 2 of these. And then the import bus. Pistons. You know, that's actually something we need to add too. Pattern for a piston. We don't actually have enough materials to make a piston lined up. That's hilarious. Let's see, wood. Well, let's go ahead and teach it that too while we're at it. Just so that it doesn't fuss that there's not enough wood. Which there will be in a minute because we're gonna run out of wood anyways. Yep. One piston. Thank you. Slime. There we go. Now it knows how to make that. Alright. I want to get this last bit crafted up if I can. We need a logic processor. That shouldn't take more than a minute because that stuff is squeezing away. Let's go ahead and throw 2 in there. Just to be sure. But once this is done, it'll know how to actually craft up all the parts, all the processors, which we're not going to be doing in this episode. I may go ahead and do some of that work off camera because it's going to take quite a bit to get it all finagled. But in any event, we're kind of long on time here, so if you did enjoy the episode, do be sure to hit that like button. And if you really enjoyed it and you want to see more, then do be sure to hit the subscribe button. And you can subscribe by clicking my little Minecraft guy's face on the screen. And you can also check out some of the other videos of mine as well. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.